Hey YouTube friends, hope everybody's having a great week. Um, my week so far has been pretty good, except I've been a little down because just being stuck at home and can't really get out and do things like I really want to. But it's okay. It's okay. God's got it. And that's what I keep uh, seeing clips, and it keeps saying, God's got it, God's got it, God's got it, God's got it. So I just have to believe that that's the message that God's given me, is that He's got it, and I just need to keep it in His hands. So, anyway, I just, got to thinking today, well, yesterday actually, that how people will go to the doctor and they get diagnosis like, for a gallbladder issue or for uh, torn uh, shoulder, whatever you call it, rotator cuff. And the doctor has a diagnosis, he has a plan, he has everything set out for you. But with Alzheimer's, there's not a plan. There's not there's a diagnosis of some type of dementia. Sometimes neurologists will say dementia. Dementia is an umbrella of Alzheimer's, Lewy body, frontal temporal, all these diseases. But there's not a plan. There's not a plan of action. There's medication to slow it down, which once they get to a certain point, do you really want to slow it down? No, you want to speed it up. And, but you're not given that option. You're not given any options basically at all. It's like, this is what they've got. Take them home. Good luck. Um, you can put them in a home, but most people don't want to put their loved ones in a home. I know I don't. And I know with my mom, we kept her at home till the final breath. And it was hard, yes. And Dad took the brunt of her care. And yes, it was hard. But he chose to do that, and I chose to help. And we did have some great, the nurses came in every once in a while, a couple times a week, and would help bathe her and stuff toward the end. We only had them maybe a month or two. Basically, I did it before that, and it was hard. And thankfully, with Jeff, he does take his own shower. I do have to help him wash his hair. He does not know how to dry off. He does not know how to dress. He does not know how to undress. I have to put toothpaste on his toothbrush and hand him the toothbrush. He does a pretty good job, I think, of brushing his teeth. He does eat. But basically, I have to do everything you would do for a 2-year-old. He does wear adult diapers all the time. I do have to change him every 5 hours, maybe 4 to 5 hours. And then you have to look for signs of when they have a bowel or want to have a bowel movement, like rolling tummies. That's when you know to go set them on the potty, if you can get them on the potty. So when you're diagnosed, you're not given these instructions and you're not given this information. So the way I learned is basically YouTube, Google. Thank God for those things, because I don't know how people would have done it without it, because Dementia Care Blazers has been a wonderful place. Teepa Snow is a wonderful place. There's some people walking through dementia that are really good to watch. John, and I can't think of his name, he's from Halifax, Canada. His wife's now in a memory care. facility. He's been really good. Um, and then there was Trey and Heather. They were really good. Heather has since passed away. Um, but anyway, it's just a crazy disease. And if your loved one has it, I pray for you because it is a crazy thing to walk through. It's crazy seeing them go from being an adult to being a baby. And just like the other day, for an example, we go to Walmart, pick up my groceries. Jeff used to be the type that I wouldn't have to carry not one thing in. He would carry it all in. He would help do things. He was always wonderful about that. But then, to the other day, I started carrying groceries in, and he just was like standing in the kitchen, and then I went back out to get another load. Here he come with the load I just brought in, bringing it back out to the car. And I'm like, no, baby, take that back in, put it on the kitchen counter. So he doesn't understand the concept anymore. So all the ability to help and do things, that's done. It's over. Um, Not that I needed him to do it, but it was always nice to have that extra help. But anyway, I just want to say, if you've got a loved one you're caring for, get help, get with a group. We're in Huntsville, we're starting an early onset Alzheimer's caregiver group for men and women as caregivers to their spouse. Uh, we're starting that in April, and I think early onset is the key because it starts so young. So anyway, just get with a group. I'm going to go to an Alzheimer's Association meeting, caregiver meeting in April too, and I'm just trying to get myself involved um, to be an advocate because there needs to be some help. I mean, even going into a memory care, who can afford $5 to $7 to $10,000 a month? Nobody. I mean, it costs me that much to live in my house with us two, so I can't double that and be able uh, to pay for it. So anyway, and too, I keep going around and around, but if you're diagnosed with early onset, you probably don't have a retirement built up because you were diagnosed so young. So anyway, it's crazy, but you know what? God's got it. He has told me he's got it. His amazing grace says God's got it. So I'm going to leave you with that. Anyway, y'all have a great week. I'll touch base with you again. Have good thoughts, and I appreciate y'all listening, caring, praying, all those things, and just be real with everybody. Thank you. Bye.